All righty, welcome to another Big Dave Show and Tell, and this one's really special because despite what Justin Moore thinks, this guy is our favorite country music star to talk to. Look at him down there. Brantley Gilbert is here with us. Hey, Brantley.
How y'all doing this morning?
We're doing great. Now, you're not going to rat us out to Justin, are you?
Oh, that boy ain't right now. Y'all know better.
I know. You guys are good buddies, though. So have you seen him much since quarantine, by the way?
I haven't seen him a whole lot. We've talked a good bit, and I've done his podcast, and he's done a few things with us. But we got to play the Opry together. In him and Craig Morgan. That was absolutely unreal. But yeah, man, he's one of my best buddies in the business, dude. I think the world of Justin.
Great. Well, it's great of you to take time out here to talk with us on Big Dave Show and Tell. Where are you right now? I see some jerseys back there behind you, 34 and 27. What's going on there?
Baby, that's Herschel Walker and Nick Chubb.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So this is we got helmets and everything, man. This is the
Wait, this is the show and tell part of Brantley Gilbert here. We're getting right to it. So what we got over here?
Yeah, this is the dog house, man. This is one of our COVID-19 projects.
Is that the Batmobile?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a Shelby.
I can see it. It looks like that's the Brantley mobile.
Right. A little too fast.
Hey, I'm gonna make you. Are you showing us around here or what? I thought we were going on a tour.
Oh, well, you don't want all that. I have to clean up a little bit.
Well, a couple of Georgia running backs back there behind you, Herschel Walker and Nick Chubb.
That's right.
You can take the boy out of Georgia, but you can't take Georgia out of the boy on you with it.
And you can't get me out of Georgia no more. I moved to Nashville for about a year. Moved back to Georgia. There's just something about home. And there's people here, man, that I grew up around that knew me before and after. And most of my friends are 50, 60-year-old bikers, man, that don't think twice about kind of checking me or, holding me accountable. So it's a special place to me, man.
It is good. Brantley Gilbert with us, and it's right here at Christmas. I'm surprised we didn't, as you pan through, what do you call this, your man cave, or what is this area down there?
Yeah, so basically, man, I've been wanting to build something like this for a long time, and we never had the time. But it's like a man cave / garage / little showroom, I guess. And everything, I wanted somewhere to put everything I had because I'm really obsessive compulsive, and I wanted to be able to put it all in a cabinet off the floor, labeled where I knew where everything was. Didn't ever lose anything. So, and around here, man, once a man gets to a certain point in life, this is where we exist.
Yeah, well, that's what it's Christmas time, and I know Chelsea was wondering because you got the kids now, and I was just very surprised as you panned around there that we didn't see some sort of Christmas or kids' toys laying around down in there because they strow stuff and leave it everywhere.
Oh yeah, when they come up, they tend to leave stuff, but Daddy is a good bit obsessive compulsive again, so it doesn't stay around on me.
Well, speaking of Christmas now, you used to be Mr. Scrooge. You admit that. Now with the two little kids, are they turning you around?
Yes.
Oh.
My wife loves Christmas, and it was almost a problem because as soon as Halloween was over, she's like, before Thanksgiving, like the Christmas music comes on, and it was a little much, but. Man, guys, my kids absolutely love it. And Barrett's 3 this year, and he's kind of wrapped his mind around what's going on a little bit and loves Santa Claus. And we have the little Abel, the little donkey that hides somewhere different every morning.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, it's different.
Are you having a hard time coming up with new ways to hide him?
Amber is, I don't get up that early. So the hiding process doesn't really happen with this old fella. I kind of work the night shift, and it's something that I think's just programmed into me, man, from being on the road. As long that's all I've really ever known or ever done. And out there, our shows. Not that there's anything wrong with George Strait shows, because God knows there's not. He kind of sticks in one spot and doesn't move a whole lot. And ours are pretty much the opposite. Like there's stuff on fire and
yeah.
Okay. So until about 2 or 3 in the morning, you're just like wired. Like
you're amped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like drink
Yeah.
Red Bulls or something. So I don't know what it is. If I go to bed before 2 in the morning, I wake up at 2 on the dot and I'm stuck.
Oh, geez. That stinks. Statman, you were wondering about past Christmas presents there.
Yeah, what's the best Christmas present you've ever got? Or maybe given?
Man, so before my wreck, I had a wreck like right after high school that kind of dented up my memory. But I can tell you that when I was in 3rd grade, my parents gave me a little wiener dog named Mac. And that was like my best buddy till I was, past middle school into high school before he passed. And I'd say that was pretty cool. Like I don't remember a whole lot from back then, but I do remember like getting up that morning and kind of hearing him whine from his little cage and his little carrier and going in there and finding him. So that's pretty.
I'm getting a wiener dog for Christmas. That's fun.
That's
awesome.
Never saw me with a Dachshund, right?
Well, that's you know what you see some guys that got the little tiny dogs and they love them more than they would any big dog probably.
Yeah.
I can't believe though you don't have a bulldog now. You got to have a bulldog. You're Georgia Bulldogs.
I have 2.
I thought so.
There you go.
My bullies. They have to stay up at my dad's house. We have a golden retriever down at the house. It's Amber's, and he's a family dog. The 2 up at dad's are they're sweethearts, but they ain't gonna let you slap them in the face either.
They're kind of like the old dog on Tom and Jerry, that big one that walked around like that. Yeah.
American bullies. So they're my.
I'm curious about Amber's Christmas presents. Does she write you a list or do you surprise her? How do you guys exchange gifts?
Well, you know what? We do a little bit, but it not like you may imagine. We kind of had a little thing with both sides of our family a few years ago where, like, her brother's got a kid, my brother's got a kid, and both of my cousins that live here have 2 apiece. And, we kind of just decided to make it about the kids, especially with everything going on right now. It's like, Christmas can be one of those times where you just end up with a bunch of stuff that you don't have room
for.
Sure.
We try to give little gifts that mean a lot, that don't take up a lot of space.
Yeah, exactly.
But we really concentrate on the kids during gift giving time.
And at this point in your life, if you want something, if you're like me, I just get it. It's hard to buy it's like, oh, that's something I want. I'm just going to go get it. I don't spend money that much on myself. All right, Brantley, I know you got to get going here, but I'm going to ask you, because it is a big day for show and tell. Is there one thing you could show us from your man cave that people would be surprised is in Brantley Gilbert's man cave before we let you go? Is there anything in there that people would be like, oh my God, I can't believe Brantley Gilbert has that in his man cave?
But what? Well, so we got Steve. Well,
Here.
Sorry, there was a gun out. There's Steve. There's a Steve in here. So, Steve, guys, for those of you who don't know, Steve's been with me how many years now? Since 2006. And
wow.
He's literally one of my favorite people in the entire world. And he's kind of the man behind. I'm saying this in front of you. That is kind of weird. No, I'll leave. No, but he really is, in a lot of ways, if he were to go somewhere, it'd be like cutting my right arm off and a big piece of my heart. So a lot of folks through the years, when they've contacted us on social media or anything, a lot of people don't know it, but they've been dealing with Steve. So that's Steve.
Cool.
Everybody.
Hi,
He's,
Steve.
he's rocking the beard just like you.
Oh yeah, we're bearded people around here, bro.
Oh yeah, I like it. So, what would the one thing be besides Steve? Is there something you could show us, or
That's Steve. Okay.
just some one thing?
Well, maybe the bar.
All right, yeah, we get to see Brantley Gilbert's bar. This is an exclusive Big Dave Show and Tell feature right there. I'm loving that bar from here. Look at that.
Yeah, man. So the story behind it, well, not really story, but I hadn't drank anything in 9 years. I'm allergic to alcohol. I break out in handcuffs. I wanted to have a bar where other people could drink because I love being around people that drink that don't have the issue with the off switch that I do. So we put a bar in, man.
That's nice looking.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And we did this is kind of cool. So through the years at meet and greets and stuff, people would always bring like challenge coins through or like patches, military patches, or in memory of bracelets. Let me cover that up, got a cuss word on it. And I didn't have anywhere to put them. So when we did the bar, we did like a shadow.
Oh,
that's
man.
super cool.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Brantley, this is
Get
see
that.
now I'm going to tell you this is one of the best show and tells we've ever had right here. Seeing Brantley Gilbert's bar in his man cave is just awesome.
Well, I hope y'all dig it, brother.
We did, man, and we love you, brother. And I'm not going to tell you that we told Justin Moore we thought you might have been the COVID originator because you were here in January and you had a cold. We told Justin that, and he said, "Don't worry," because you were at BB&T Arena here with us in January, the first of this year, and you had a cold. You're like, "Man, we were backstage with you." You're like, "I got a cold." And when now we go back and think, we're like,
We're looking at that story. I came home, y'all. It was sick for like 2 weeks. It felt pretty good. I had 2 flu tests. Both of them were negative. Of course, that was back before.
Yeah, it was in January.
We didn't know anything. So
I was just joking, but you're thinking you might have had it then?
It's been a little. The guys in the band, man, usually, but this is the deal. So right when we go back on the road, always like the first run out, I'll get sick. I'll be sick for a week or two, and then I'm bulletproof for the rest of the year. Like literally, just don't. After shaking that many hands, being around that many people, it's like I don't have to worry about anything. But I very seldom get to the point where I was like in the bed right up until meet and greet. I'd get up, do meet and greet, play the show, and lay back down, and it kind of ran through all of us. And I mean, we kind of think that may have been what made its way around.
Yeah, I was just kidding around, but wow. Well, I just remember we shot a B105 high-low cash machine video with you backstage before the show, and you were like, "Don't get too close to me because I got something, I don't know what it is." And I thought you just but you hear that all the time in the winter. But then you go into what we went into, and I was just teasing with Justin. But thank God, you recovered from that okay.
For sure, man. It's a crazy thing. My 90-year-old grandmother got it in a nursing home in Indiana.
Oh.
Wore it out. She was like disoriented for like 2 or 3 days, and then she was fine.
Good.
Hope we get to the tail end of this thing, so I'm ready to come see you guys again.
That's right. So we'll wrap it up and say, Brantley, we can't wait to see you. We hope you and your family have a Merry Christmas, and maybe you'll get you another Georgia jersey there to hang up. Which one's missing? You got Herschel Walker, you got Nick Chubb. Who do you need now?
Oh, Todd Gurley's coming.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, we're waiting on that one.
Okay, well, that'd be a good one right there to hang up, brother. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you and your family. You're seriously one of our favorite people, if not our most favorite person to talk to ever.
Well, thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate y'all having me, and again, I hope to get out there and see y'all soon. And I'm digging the mustache, Rat.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's that, man.
he's even got it tattooed on his finger.
But the S rolled off, so now
Brantley Gilbert, everybody, thank you, brother.
see y'all too, man.
See ya.